NicoB! Back with some more JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. When we last left off, oh God, Ron's gonna figure my shit out. Oh no, oh God, stupid alien dice, God damn it. Are you feeling okay? Oh, I'm feeling great, yeah, I'm awesome, yeah. Definitely not cheating or trying to screw you out of your money using my weird alien friend's powers. Oh, okay, cool. Anyway, wanna see something neat? Sure. Oh, why would you do that? Yeah, I think with Ron wasn't going so well. So desperate was he to prove that Jojo was cheating, he didn't even notice when his house caught fucking fire! Which was good timing because there were sirens playing and that alien was about to vomit out of his dicey form. Another win for Josuke. However, Ron has not forgotten. He will remember that. As they ride off on a bus together, Ron giving him the cold shoulder, and what the fuck is that over there? It's that guy that I don't know what he actually looks like. Better go back and check it out, and oh my God, there's actually a secret room in this freaking random tunnel. What if Morio's aware of that? And there's also a bunch of weird invisible feet that chase people down and suck the juices out of them through their toes. Yeah. Nothing like some toe-sucking action here. But yep, it's, of course, the work of an enemy stand by the name of Joestar. And it can suck your very life force out of you. But Josuke senses something wrong, tries to save Rohan. Ron's like, no, I refuse. So Josuke just books it the fuck out of there and lures the feet after him as he makes his way over to the hospital where the stand user was recuperating from a previous motor vehicle accident. But Josuke can't beat up a handicapped dude. That'd be fucked up. That's okay. Heal him up. All right, now beat his ass. And that's fucking justice right there. Oh yeah, and also Koichi Stan calls some random chick a hoe. It was a great episode. Yeah, you guys talking about there's a lot of memes in this episode. And apparently the most prominent meme isn't actually the part with Koichi Stan saying he's gonna kill the hoe. It is hilariously enough the fucking moment that Rohan tells Joestar that he's not going to sell out Josuke and get him killed. Or essentially the I refuse scene. That line is apparently so fucking popular, it's already shown up in a number of my Let's Plays, including, I think, Danganronpa, and I think a number of times in Steins Gate. And I remember it now. Wow. So that came from Jojo. Of course it did. I think you guys probably even told me that back in the day that was like a Jojo reference. But I'm obviously not going to remember saying that specific in the moment. But now that you guys have pointed out to me, oh fuck, wow. Yes. I think even, yeah, Sumugi, I think, says it at one point in V3. That's so funny. Like I get it, but also, I don't know. Let me go listen to it real quick. I'm gonna go listen to it in Japanese, because I only heard the English one. All right, first the English.
Sorry, but I refuse.
I think the face is probably a big part of it. All right, now the Japanese one. Close, but you say close, but no cigar. At least according to the subtitles.
Daga kotowaru.
Yeah, actually, I think this meme is better in Japanese. I think what makes this one so good is one, the face, and two, the fewer the words, which I think is why I didn't get the feeling as much in English, because he goes, sorry, but I refuse, right? And I think if he just went, I refuse, I think it would have been so much better, which I think is what the Japanese one it did, even though the subtitles say close but no cigar, which is nowhere near as good. Man, Ron's really a fan favorite though, isn't he? I'm noticing a lot of popular memes and stuff seem to really be kind of stemming from him in particular, which is probably why he got a bunch of spin-offs, right? I do find him to be a very interesting character. I didn't like him much at all after what he did to Koichi, but he is sort of growing on me quite a bit, because he is sort of unapologetically a big giant asshole, but his power is so crazy, and his weird honor code and how he deduces things or chooses to help people or not help them is actually kind of fun to watch. And he's also got some of the wackiest fucking outfits in this part in particular by far. But yeah, I think in specifically, I really remember Steins Gate referencing it a lot. And I think Steins Gate in general has referenced a shit ton of JoJo stuff. I don't remember specifically what those JoJo things were. I just remember it getting brought up all the time. Where I was like, what does that mean? And people just go, it's a JoJo reference. Now, you guys did say there actually was a pretty good meme from the English dub where the Yuya guy asked, well, one of you beauties is on your period. I'm right, aren't I? Who is it? And then it just cuts to Josuke going, it's me. I like that. But anyway, last episode, also just Guy said, to answer your question as to why Kira was in the room, Highway Star has the ability to generate illusion rooms from a person's mind to lure them in, similar to how Judgment from Part 3 can make anything out of dirt by using its target's subconscious to make the exact representation of what they want. It's just an ability Araki used to set up the actual premise of the arc, being the chase. And the reason why Kira's current appearance was shown is because the only part of the Kosaku Kawajiri, the unknown man that Kira took the visage of, that the gang doesn't know is his face. When they went to the Cinderella salon, the corpse had the man's body and most of his hair intact. Once Rohan heard his description, he had a basic idea of what he was looking for. It's also why the face of the Kira illusion was purposely obscured. And the woman was just a random woman the stand created to simulate a victim of Kira to lure Rohan. The hair was just a coincidence. I see. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. Interesting. So wait, this guy had like weird foot powers that could suck your life force and also the ability to make a random illusion room? That's a weird hodgepodge of abilities. How's that related to feet sucking? Whatever. But I see. Okay, so that wasn't actually meant to. It looked a lot like her, but I guess it wasn't actually intended to be his actual life. And you're right. That's a good point. I kind of didn't think about the fact that his body was still left behind, so they could sort of piece together to some extent what maybe some of his features could be like. So it's not like they're completely in the dark as to what he might end up looking like. But also just a guy, thank you so much for your incredibly enlightening comment. And is that reason you are comment today? By the way, I did see you guys say that, like there is a good plot reason as to why the story at this point can feel somewhat fillery because Kira is laying low. And trust me, I know, I'm not unaware of it. It's why I said that I feel that writing in this part is going to be difficult. It's just basically exactly what I sort of thought would probably happen. And the main reason was I really didn't know of any other way that he could do it. And it turns out, yeah, it probably wasn't much of another way he could do it without just immediately finding where Kira was, right? There wasn't a reasonable way you could stretch out this time where they encounter him again, but not make it like immediate, actually have it like have to work up to it, have to go through some dudes, because it's like he's not a dude he would surround himself with a bunch of shitheads like Dio, right? They're also not really detectives either. They're a bunch of fucking high school kids, other than maybe like Jotaro, and he's trying to do stuff. But everyone else is, does kind of have to live their life too. They can't just spend all their time fucking hunting down Kira. And it's also, they need to allow enough time for Kira to actually like change in some way, which I think is what they're doing. Like, I think when they fight him again, at least my hope, is that it won't be the exact same Kira as before, right? Something will have changed, whether it's his powers, maybe his situation with the family he's with, or something, right? That will likely make it more difficult to beat him. So like I said, it wasn't that I was sort of hoping and that maybe he had found something that I wasn't thinking of, but it really wasn't the case. And maybe it's just the way it kind of had to be. But I guess that I still feel that having these confrontations with random stand users in a similar fashion as to what had happened before we ran to Kira, I can't help but feel a little fillery after that big dramatic confrontation we had with him, even if it makes complete sense, and it does. So it's why I'm not really gonna hold it too much against him, really, because I think it was kind of a ballsy and interesting move to have him be confronted, fought, and seemingly beaten, and then have him get away, because he is that kind of character. And I don't even really have necessarily the greatest answer for what he could have done, but it's such a turning point that I was like, I don't know, man. Will he be able to hold it up? Not say will the plot and be able to keep that momentum going if they have these in between? And I would say mostly they're doing good. He's doing a good job of being able to alternate between what's going on with Josuke and stuff, and also what's happening with Kira. Even though the Kira moments are pretty short, I wouldn't honestly mind it if they spent literally like full episodes on just what's going on with Kira. And then like the Josuke and them looking for him are like the smaller parts, because I actually think it's really interesting. But I also know that they kind of have to be the forefront here because they're the protagonists. And conflict is always good and always entertaining by Araki. And this one was really goofy, but it was super entertaining. So again, I'm not really holding it that too much against the show. It's not like it's really like robbing me of my enjoyment or anything. I just felt it was worth mentioning. But all right, we are going to just have a single episode for today based on the recommendation. This is actually the last single episode I'm doing. After this, everything beyond this point is either 2 parts or potentially even 3 parts, which I mean, maybe. I might end up just doing the recommended 3-part, which is apparently in the finale. I might just do a 2-part and then a single part or something, but maybe I'll do it. I'll try. That's a lot, man. It's a lot to react to. But for right now, it seems like this will be the last of the single parts. And then afterwards, I think there's only maybe 4 episodes left. 4 from me, that is. So we are kind of getting to the nitty gritty here, man. There's actually not too much left of part 4, but I will say I have thoroughly enjoyed this. I actually think this is some fucking peak fiction from Araki. I really can't wait to see them actually finally confront Kira and also see what the hell's going on with Kira, how this shit's gonna play out with his family. All right, let's go ahead and hop into it. Episode 30, let's get started.
Unfortunately for me, Kusako Kawajiri's shoes are a little on the large side.
Oh, yeah. He's changed his face, but his body is going to still be his, right? It's still Kira's original body. So shoe size and stuff won't necessarily fit him. I was surprised. I just remember he was in the shower before, right? And he was fucking hella buff. I bet he's way fucking buffer than the OG guy was. Although, well, I don't know. He picked him specifically because they had a similar build, right? So maybe not. Maybe it's just small things like the size of hands and the size of feet.
To avert suspicion, I have to gradually swap them out with ones that actually fit.
Or you can just stuff them, or I don't know, man. You'll be fine. You're a serial killer. You'll get over it. Going to school, Billy?
Shut up, Dad. You're nowhere near cool enough to talk to me.
Now, Billy. Be nice to Daddy or he'll fucking kill you. What? I mean, I'll put you in timeout. That's what a real dad says, right?
No goodbye for your dad?
This kid's I don't know who the fuck you are. Yeah, this kid's sort of already onto him. You really picked the right family here, Kira, with a child who is spying on his mom and has cameras in her fucking room for some reason.
Something horrible is lurking downstairs! Oh, honey, it was utterly horrifying.
I don't give a shit. Unless it's me down there, you have nothing to be scared of.
But now I get to melt into the rugged arms of the man of my dreams. I love you so much, honey bunny.
He's I'm gonna fucking kill this bitch. I'm fucking bathe myself in her blood. It's gonna feel so fucking good. Oh, yeah. Do it. Fucking do it, Kira.
You have to get that strange cat out of our basement.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. At the end of last episode, we saw a goofy cat. That's not, I guess, their cat, but a different cat. And I assume that this must be the cat that's in the intro, that's in Kira's arms. Are they gonna form a cold-blooded bond here? Is that serial killer cat meeting serial killer guy? Are they going on a rampage together? Evil Mr. Kitty? Or as I like to call him, Mr. Kitty? Break down! Give me the fucking thumbs up, Kira. Yeah! Episode 30, Cats Love Yoshikage Kira. Really? I don't know, man. That one cat from 4 did not seem like he liked him very much.
It turned out to be one of those adorable British short hairs.
Yeah, so what's the problem? What's the problem? You're just hanging out. You're just being a little kitty. Don't give a fuck. This is his house now.
And those gorgeous yellow eyes and velvety bluish gray fur were...
And he's so fat. Look how fat he is. He got those big old chicken legs. That's just like Bernie. She got some big old chicken legs too. Little drumsticks.
Now, how did you get in here?
Uh-oh. Oh no, Mr. Kitty's not having that shit apparently.
If I don't get him to scat, he might pee on that potato sack.
Not the potato sack.
All I have to do is avoid eye contact and approach nice and slow.
Nope. Evil Mr. Kitty, too smart for that. Like when it draws his claws, it sounds like fucking blades being drawn from a sheath. Shush!
Look, Mr. Kitty, I'm showing you my belly and being submissive.
Hey, she called him Mr. Kitty too. That's fucking just lying on the ground. I don't know, does that work for Mr. Kitty? Do kitties actually would that really do anything for them? I really don't know a whole lot about cats, to be honest. I've only ever really grown up around dogs. As much as I've had many conversations with Mr. Kitty, deep, transcendent, poetic conversations that extend far beyond the realm of space and time, I actually really don't know that much about cats.
Why am I begging for this cat's attention?
Yeah, he's a fucking cat. Come on. That cat doesn't give a shit.
Screw you!
Wow, amazing deflecting skills, Mr. Kitty.
Enough!
Whoa! Spider cat does whatever the fuck he wants. He's on your ceiling, gonna murder you in your sleep. Nah, 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 here comes the spider cat.
He was hanging on the ceiling like some kind of furry bug.
Wow, really? That sounds pretty sick. He sounds like me when I'm out hunting for girls' hands.
When I saw its neck, it had a gaping hole in it.
Oh, what? Really? That cat is a stand too? Stand kitty. Ow, how the fuck did the old man get the cat in his like lower neck? I guess maybe it was like, was it lying on his back? Was it like from below him when he was in a tree? I have many questions. Ew.
Could it be a wound from the arrow?
Has my dad been shooting people again? God damn it.
Well, dear, what's going on down here?
Well, honey, you made a massive fucking mess over a single-ear cat, so I hope you know that I'm not cleaning this up.
He is dead and gone.
The cat's fucking dead! Ah! What have you done? Mr. Kitty, no! Now listen, you guys did say that no more dogs are gonna be fucking taken out in this. You didn't say anything about cats, did you? God damn it. I thought they were immune to death in this show. You know, aside from that one cat, I think that actually I think you guys brought that up before and you guys did bring up there's like that one time that a cat did get destroyed in part 2? Something.
I was just trying to...
It was an accident. No one's at fault.
Except you. His blood is on your hands. I still love you though. That's okay. Mr. Kitty's probably playing dead. He's known to do that. We all know he has the power of a god and is literally immortal.
Apparently he had a gash in his throat before the accident. But now there's no telling if he was a stand user.
A stand-using cat, that would have been really cool to see. Real bummer though. Too bad my wife's fucking crazy.
He was just an ordinary cat.
Out there in the rain. Or was he? And so the days went by. Mr. Kitty bided his time. And then suddenly, morning!
I saw a beautiful rainbow on my way to work. I wonder if it's still there.
What the fuck? What is this weird mutant flower growing out of Mr. Kitty's grave? Uh-oh. Mr. Kitty gonna sprout out of there like a beautiful butterfly. And then he will have ascended to his final form and rule the world as he was destined to. Ah, fuck. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Whoa, that's way weirder than what I said. Holy shit.
What is this place? He thought to himself.
He did? Is that what he's thinking? Thanks, Mr. Narrator. I certainly can't understand flower thoughts.
Why am I here? Meow, meow.
Meow, meow.
Someone got me with an arrow a couple of days ago, but I thought I came out of that scrap okay.
What the hell? It's Mr. Kitty lives on a flower farm? That's weird.
And why the hell am I stuck in the ground?
And also, why am I thinking sentient thoughts and not just thinking about eating, sleeping, fucking, and pooping?
Where in the world did he bury him? Poor thing.
I don't know, ma'am. Certainly he couldn't be next to the weird radioactive mutant flower you have over there.
I hope you rest in peace.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, dude. If that actually happened to me, like that, I somehow like accidentally killed some small animal like a cat or a dog or something like that, fuck it, I just end it. I'm like, I'm done. Nope. That level of guilt, I fucked up. I deserve to die. You are getting over this way too easily, ma'am. I would be so fucking fucked up for like the rest of my life after that. It's the broom lady.
I'm in this whole mess because of that horrible woman.
Oh man, Mr. Kitty's mad. Oh my god, he's turned into a fucking piranha plant. Oh god, what's he doing? Ow! Oh fuck, right in the big toe. Oh fuck, that is gross.
She fell over in pain.
Then that felt good. I need to do more of that.
It might be a curse. Did I get it from that cat?
You fucking sure did, lady. This is your life now. Ew, not the burr. What the fuck, Mr. Kitty? That's fucked up. Ow! Why? Mr. Burr didn't do anything to you.
Having survived his entire life by using his animal instincts, he intuitively understood his new power and how to use it.
Really? Man, Mr. Kitty, you sure are smart. It's a good thing you went to college. Ew!
The little bastard's a stand user. But why is this thing growing where I buried the stray cat last night?
What the fuck? Why is there a stand plant growing in my backyard? Honey, did you plant this here? Ugh. I was just out and about buying a new fucking suit and tie. You like my tie, honey? It really matches my stand, doesn't it? Can you believe they made one that looks almost exactly like it? Oh, that's right. I don't know what a stand is. Forget what I just said.
I need to somehow figure out whether this thing poses a genuine threat to me.
Or should I get some weed killer? I think he's still got like the hat, like the cat ears in the plant part there. Oh, and he's doing cat stuff.
Fell asleep eating its prey. Is it a type of plant?
Is it a type of plant? Well, it's got leaves, flower petals, and eyeballs, so maybe.
Psst, psst, psst.
This is his amazing technique. Come, plant kitty.
It's acting like a cat does before it falls asleep. But none of that tells me whether it harbors any ill will toward me.
He seems to like me a lot, but he could be faking it. He might still want me dead, because I am Yoshikage Akira, and I am incredibly paranoid. What the hell was that? Put your hand on his mouth to make it so he can breathe?
It's certainly angry, but at the very least, now I know this thing doesn't want to do me any harm.
Ah, I see. I guess. Though, I mean, you could have incited it into doing you harm. I guess that was the point, though. It's like, if he's not harming him now, then I guess he really doesn't want to hurt him.
Honey?
It's her.
Ah, fuck! Run, Miss Kitty, run!
My toenail got ripped off right over there.
That's gross, honey. Wish you hadn't told me that.
If she ever found out this thing existed, she'd run her big mouth and gossip would eventually spread to Jotaro Kujo and his obnoxious cohorts.
Goddamn gossiping housewives! Talking about the weird fucking black cat in your yard. That's kind of funny to imagine. That's how they hear about it, is that the wife is talking about the weird cat plant in her yard. And that shit just spread around town like wildfire. Listen to this crazy lady and her crazy cat plant.
Now please go back inside and nurse your foot.
Now please go back inside and make me a fucking sandwich. And get your nasty, dank, no toenail foot out of my face.
You're lying to protect me from something, aren't you?
No, I don't care a shit about you, actually. Demon cat plant!
Deadly Queen!
Deadly Queen, come out here and punch this cat plant! It's a good thing she can't see any of this, otherwise this should be wild. She'd be gossiping up a storm about this at the book club.
Bomb type 1. Switch on!
Check this out.
What the?
Click, click.
There's no way it could be a dud. Which means this thing did it.
What the fuck? What did it do?
It must have anti-detonation abilities.
That is very oddly specific, Mr. Kira. There's no way, it can't be just that. The anti-Kira cat?
Why is it moving?
Didn't I just tell you to go inside?
Leave my fucking black cat alone! What the fuck? Oh, you about to die now, lady. Is that a black hole forming? What's happening?
Shinobu!
Was that her name? I thought he was gonna be like, oh no, lady person. Wife of the guy I killed, no! And then the bomb exploded, or the rock exploded. Is it like the ability to cancel out other stands?
I'm going to kill her!
I'm gonna eat her.
The bomb failed to explode because it was deprived of air.
Deprived of air?
Could its stand ability be to control the air around it?
Oh shit.
Boom! So it did shoot at us.
Interesting. So it's sucking the air out of like an area. Without the oxygen, I guess it cannot actually do like the detonation, because it can't because detonation is happening from something being lit up, like a spark is made, and that can't happen without air. No matter how crazy bullshit your magical stand powers are, you can't make fire out of nothing, right?
It's weaponizing masses of air.
Cool. Oh, Mr. Kitty made an air shield. Damn, Mr. Kitty's fucking buff. It's kind of funny to think that Kira's having his own stand problems. Thanks to his fucking dad, by the way. Dad here fucking shooting just anything that has a fucking pulse. This will certainly help my son. Dad, you're getting me killed, you dumb asshole.
Where did that creature aim it?
Going over to that cactus over there. Ah!
Shinobu!
Ow. He does seem to actually care what's happening to this woman, which is surprising me. Probably just simply for the fact that, well, he wants her hands. He wants to be able to kill her later. Now, granted, he always did treat the hands with a lot of love and respect, you know? I mean, they were just fucking hands, but he made them dinner and breakfast and took them out to lunch. I have no idea why, but he did.
Is the cactus needles Mr. Eyes?
Oh my God. He is starting to care. Even further beyond what he normally cares about.
Did Yoshikage Akira just feel a sense of relief for this woman because the cactus needles Mr. Eyes? Could I actually be worried about someone else?
Ah, fuck that. That doesn't make any sense. Caring about things is for fucking pussies. And Yoshikage Akira is a lot of things, but he is not a pussy. I'm 33 years old. I like warm milk before bed. And I do my taxes.
My only concern is what might happen if this woman dies and Jotaro Kujo discovers I'm at this house.
Yes, that.
Your air attack is now powerless.
Your air attack, Mr. Kitty, is now powerless. You can do nothing against my deadly queen. Sorry, I love the way that Kira talks. It's so funny.
Now Deadly Queen knows how to get around your attack.
It's funny because Deadly Queen actually looks a bit like a kitty himself. It's Mr. Kitty versus Buff Kitty. Mr. Kitty's back to not giving a shit anymore. Ew. Oh, ew. He got an air bubble in his fucking vein. Uh-oh. It's making its way up to his fucking heart, and he's about to have heart palpitations.
It's traveling deeper into my body.
Oh, look how fucking buff I am, though. Go back out.
No other way. I have to do it.
Cut your whole fucking arm off. Boom! Oh, he fucking popped it. Ew, like popping a pimple. Ow! All this shit he's doing in his front yard. Nobody's out like walking their dog, passing by and seeing this shit.
It's more formidable than I imagined.
Mr. Kitty's kind of a badass. Holy shit. Turns out he was the real final boss of part 4.
Think!
Behold, it's a ball, Mr. Kitty! You love balls. Oh, well, that was easy.
I suppose I'll let it slide for now. Its execution has been stayed.
And also, I don't quite know how to kill it. Holy shit, look at all this stuff. What the fuck? What is this? What is this, like, chart? This diagram? Explain how all this bullshit works. Oh my god, this little wrist got cat paws on it. Stray cat, a plant that was once a cat. Is this based off any possible song? I can't imagine. Unless it's like, what's new, pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's new, pussycat? Whoa, 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 whoa.
He said it was just a figment of my imagination brought on by fear, and that I should get some rest.
Yeah, your toenail exploded all on its own. That was a mosquito, honey. Mosquitoes are known to do that.
How embarrassing!
So embarrassing, also so fucking hot. Look how happy he is. God, I fucking hate her. I hate this stupid plant cat. I hate this fucking breakfast. I hate this house. And I hate me. God. She sucks. At least I've got this cool skull tie now.
This has been the most blissful morning of my life.
I don't care that I'm losing a toenail. This tastes like ass. Oh, God damn it. Billy, stop looking at me from the corner. I know you're back there.
Are you enjoying it?
No, it tastes like shit.
Has he been watching me?
How dare you fucking look at me and my beautiful face.
You're eating from my plate. I know how you hate shiitake mushrooms, so I took them out. What brought about this sudden change of heart?
Oh, fuck. I mean, he just starts profusely vomiting. Blood! How dare you do this to me? There we go. That should sell it, right? Right? Where the hell did she go?
I'm positively thrilled to see you wolfing them down. They're not so bad when you give them a chance.
This woman doesn't give a shit. Let's be honest. She really doesn't give a shit at this point. She's so fucking in love with him. He probably could just come home with a fucking dead body and she'd just be like, God, you're so fucking hot. Love it, you're out here murdering people. I don't give a shit for not even my husband anymore. He sucked anyway.
I hope you have a good day, sweetie pie.
Oh, God, she wants to kiss me. Listen, ma'am, I don't kiss faces. I only kiss hands. Damn, really zooming in on that shit. Yep, no, I'm gone. But she's gonna love it, right? God, I love when a man plays fucking hard to get. Yeah.
I feel as though we're closer than ever.
Sure, lady, sure.
And he was definitely wearing 25.5 centimeter size shoes.
Good thing the son's a psycho too, right? Takes one psycho to know a psycho.
Even weirder, mom and dad are getting along better than ever.
I think the real question, Billy, is why the fuck are your calf muscles so defined? What the fuck are you doing at school? Are you like the buffest kid in your class? He has the quads of an Olympic athlete.
What could he be doing with that much soil in a bag of cat food?
Oh, okay. That's true. The plant was seemingly dug up. Where'd he put it? He actually kept it at his side?
Then he goes into the closet like everything's normal.
I'm just gonna enjoy a little snack, Billy. Nothing out of the ordinary here. I'd say he kept it in the safe, but he doesn't know what the safe combination is. The attic.
They're all wearing hats.
God, I hate hats. Just want to say kids.
I'm getting a strange feeling.
I sense something is happening to Mr. Kitty. Also, why did I comment about the hat? What was that about? I see the bag over there. Mr. Kitty sleeps. Dun 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 dun. Honey, I'm home. It's been 5 minutes. Oh, I get it. So they pointed that out so that when he got home, he would realize that the son is still home. Mr. Kitty awakens.
That plant is moving! Could that bag of cat food be for this creature?
You're putting 2 and 2 together pretty quickly, Billy. That's what all that schooling's for. No, I don't give a shit about you. Get out of my way. I'm looking for my dumb son. I mean, our dumb son. What the fuck, Mr. Q? What the shit? I'm gonna bind you up, kid.
I'm being pinned to the air by the air itself.
But apparently it's not tight enough to stop me from expositing about what the fuck is actually killing me.
Damn, Mr. Kitty. Calm down.
It hauled off and attacked me when I tried to shut the window. Does that mean it needs sunlight to move?
Oh. Interesting. That's Mr. Kitty's weakness. He needs the sun.
Photosynthesis.
Wow. Nice job there, Billy. How the fuck? No, shut up. Come on. Okay, that's a little bit of a stretch. I've taken some geometry classes. If I aim this trajectory just right, yeah, popped it so that it went exactly the way I knew it would. It's just that easy, kids. Yeah, sorry, go to sleep. Just kidding. Ta-da! Damn, Billy working fast here.
Did the feral cat try to get its food from the shelf and end up spilling it on the floor? I thought the lack of sunlight would keep it calm for the time being.
Wow, that kid worked fucking fast to be able to piece that together a plausible alternative for Kira here.
I thought Hayato may have rummaged around up here, but I guess I can chalk that up to overthinking.
So what the fuck is this hat doing here? Whatever. This is why I hate kids.
Then I would have had no choice but to put an end to his life.
He says out loud to himself. But good thing he's not really secretly up here hearing me say all these things that I could be thinking to myself. That'd be awful. Anyway, I'm gonna go downstairs and pretend to love this dead man's wife. Bye, Mr. Kitty. Da da da.
What does he want?
He wants to slay you, Billy, because you fucking didn't do your homework last night.
Oh shit, that's the end. Wow, well look at that. Can you believe I fucking literally asked and thou shalt receive, Nico. I'm like, I could honestly go for like a full episode or two of just fucking Kira and his shenanigans and booyah grandma. That's exactly what I wanted. I like that. I like that we saw Kira, like, not everything is like going swimmingly with Kira here, right? He's getting a lot of weird shit happening too. And funny enough, his dad's like random shooting at people is actually kind of working against him in some ways. All right, guys. Damn, that was a great one. That was exactly what I wanted, honestly. I've been entertained with some of these sort of like in-between fights with Rochambeau and Foot Guy. I was really happy to have an episode that was just focused solely on Kira and his family stuff. Interesting though, is he actually seemingly falling for this woman? Even he doesn't seem to believe it. Or is he just gonna steal her hands like he's done with every other woman he's met? It's a good thing Billy there is, seems pretty sharp. I think if they're gonna find out about him being there, it's probably gonna be because of Billy. So he's gotta figure out, fucking hell, you know, like, what do you do? I guess you go to the police. Not that they're gonna be able to stop this crazy bitch. But yeah, again, I actually really like that the wanton shooting of the dad is actually like kind of working against Kira as well. And it shows how uncontrolled this whole situation is, right? Again, compare this to Dio, which like as much as that was a bunch of crazy shenanigans and stuff, it was still a relatively controlled setup of people that were willing to do whatever the fuck Dio wanted, right? This shit is just like, the dad's just like, I'm just gonna shoot things and hope to God it pays off and it's enough to stop Josuke and team from fighting him, not knowing that he's actually creating problems for his son in the process. And I kind of like that. That kind of level of uncontrolled chaos makes it actually much more like believable and entertaining. But anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoy this episode as much as I did. If you did, please leave a like and a favorite. It really does help me out. And subscribe if you're not already. Become a picky penguin aboard the SLP, where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. And as always, guys, till next time, stay classy.